Okay, welcome back. We're going to jump right in with our recap. So, last session, the crew returned to the deck of the Black Waltz after an uneasy wake of Terhook's parley with Azric, and Terhook found that his faith was faltering. Alone with Sai, they agreed to keep it a secret until they had more answered, and Sai agreed to try to seek wisdom on her own through meditation on the matter. Elsewhere on the ship, Maeve and Nim shared cheap sailor's rosé and stories of their lives and adventures up to this point, from runaway carnivals to found families and an overall toast to adventures, while Desmond slipped into Terhook's journal and found a man fraying between oath and affection. And in the captain's quarters, Azric, attuned to Amara's gloves, trying not to drown in his own thoughts, and as fog lifted into the open jaws of the strait, Brannick's steady bark set the crew in motion. Azric took the wheel. The sea fought them all from every angle, crossing currents, lightning caging in the clouds, rain that climbed instead of fell. Nim sprinted to the bow, calling out reefs and looming spires. Maeve and Sai danced across the ship, managing the sails, Desmond clawing his way to the crow's nest to help keep watch as Terhook began lashing cargo against the deck as his powers seemed to be failing. Kit came aboard and tangled the wounded mast in living vines, and with a final perfect trim and a tailwind from Azric, you all managed to knife out of the strait into a merciful, calm ocean. Though relief turned riotous as Azric uncorked a bottle of Kraken's piss, and Maeve and Desmond were undone in a single swig, Desmond tumbling headlong down the stairs and passing out cold. Directly following that, Kit lifted Desmond's coin purse and the deck of mini twinks, leaving 2 coins on the doctor's eyes. Morning then brought reckoning as Azric demanded that Kit return the gold, and with a smile, Kit refused. At that point, a battle began to brew on deck. Sai stepping between the fighting, pleading mercy, Desmond being frozen in place by Azric's magics, while Kit kept his balance precariously on the railing of the ship. Terhook asked for Desmond's ledger, and after handing it to Sai, a presence clawed back through her mind, sending her reeling. The truth burned hotter than Azric's temper normally does. As Sai staggered, Kit bent whispered that he would always be her friend, but their paths and ideals had strayed too far apart. As he sprang, leaving you all on deck and him barreling towards the water. So, what would you like to do? Kit just jumped into the water. Azric, you were holding your action in case he jumped.
To make his move, but with some realization he is actually going to stop and not utilize his action.
Okay. So as you see Kit jump, he lands on the calm waters but doesn't sink below. There is a glowing etheric light from his boots as he stands on top of the flowing waves, seemingly unable to fall beneath the surface. All right then. Well, it has truly been a pleasure being aboard the Black Waltz, and I really do hope to see you all again, hopefully on better tidings and on better terms. As he begins walking away from your ship across the water, your ship putting distance from him. Is there anything anyone wants to do? I guess we can go through combat actions here. Sai, are you doing anything?
I'll wave him goodbye with a smile after the exchange that we had.
Okay. Azric, it is now actually your turn, so is there anything that you want to do? Address anything?
So, as I'm standing there, pretty much white knuckling this railing at this point,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like reach up and fake tip a hat that I don't have in Kit's direction. As I stop and turn around to look at Desmond. Oh, Desmond. I threatened an ally today to protect the ship from the anger of its own crew.